Alright. 55 hours. 168. And surely that's all the areas now, right? Not that most of these mean anything anymore. Have you tried yet? Anyway, why do you have more to say? Oh, it's just... What should I do next? I still don't know whether or not I want to use those hints yet. Oh, what? uh, that's... Was that what I think it was? No. Wait, why is this open? What happened? Why can I go here? Wait, why can I go here? What is this? Why? I thought maybe this was like an 11 stone door, which would have been really funny. But I guess this is just randomly open, which makes this significantly less interesting, unfortunately. Because I don't understand why that is suddenly open. I guess it has to do... Was there... Oh. Was there something here? In the perks? I assume it's this perk. Windows, can you shut up about free storage space? Stop trying to install updates. Then I won't run out of storage. Anyway, I assume it's this, but this has no indication. That's weirdly unsatisfying. Very funny that I found that, but like, why? Ah, whatever. Good thing I found this, I guess. What is this? What? These input? No, these are output points. So, but I don't know where else you would hide something like this. Can open everything now though, except for the left side. Ah, can't open that. This would have been such a good opportunity to put an 11 here. What are you doing? Why is... I mean, I guess maybe you can't because puzzle. But like, you could fix that. You can design a puzzle where you need 11 stone keys here. Just turn it into a different key color and problem solved. Anyway, I don't... You should stop complaining. That's a great start. I said something about Kina, right? Choose the 4 salvages that open it up. Oh! That's what that's for. Those are the 4 salvages, I guess. Yes, I get it, you have things to say, but I don't want... Yeah, it's probably these 4. Huh. Interesting. Anyway, I don't know. Maybe I do want this hint. Wanna see, what is this? Right in this room. There's like 4 more of these. This is 0 though. I mean, these shouldn't be 1 through 11. Whatever. Here. So, I have white, and I should have checked actually what I have available. I don't know, it doesn't show me, it's just... I thought maybe it showed me, but this white is just invisible. Which colors do I have? Orange. And which keys do I have available? Right, it was this one. What is it now? Why is someone calling me? One moment. That was a call. That I just... Ah. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I guess I could try to keep playing. Just... It's... I don't know if I'll be able to think after that. Uh-huh. Oh, right. That's a thing now. Let me guess, it's one on each world. Oh? Yes. Maybe. I don't know. This one's annoying. What? This one's annoying. Kinda wanna go down there now. Where is it in here? Ah, it's up there. Sure. Okay. Oh yeah, I also had the realization that you can actually just go here now, which is nice. I still need purple to get back in here, but I guess I don't need to go back in here. Alright, so I understand that part. Is there anything else I should be aware of? Probably not. Probably not. Alright, 20 minutes and I've not even started attempting to solve a puzzle. That's great. That's just... Actually, that's fine. Let's see what I have available. There's two here. I don't think... Actually, I just realized something. The thing in T3, I can just change the salvage. So it's actually not all that annoying. Probably that one. Just change it to no orange, and now I can go there. Oh! Oh. Door cache? Forgotten page. Okay. 32, 33 and 34. 32, 33, 34. Alright. I guess I can do this. Probably. What do I have? Purple, orange and pure. I need pink. None of those give me pink. So like, what you want from me? What do you want from me? I assume there's only ever going to be one input type, input point. Oh. A blank master door on 30. I'm guessing all of these are going to be blank. Blank glitch, blank. Maybe not. How many special master, pure, stone and glitch seem pretty special. Maybe blank doors of these colors. What do I know? I know nothing. Anyway, I don't see... Oh, but I can change the salvage color. So I need to salvage something here. And then change the color. Okay, I see. So I just can't do this yet. Okay. I mean, I don't think this is a lot of colors. I don't know if I'll be able to do that. And I don't have pink, so I feel like I won't be able to do this one. Are there any that feel obviously right? Pure cyan. If I had an infinite use orange toggle, what can I salvage into this one? can think of. This gives me brown, which is a worrying color to get. This one I definitely need pink for. This one I definitely need pink for. And these ones. There's one in here. Currently I have green and orange, white and orange. White and orange isn't really black. Not actually sure what I would. I guess stone into negative black is what would be useful here. But I would need black for that. So if I had black here, actually I would win. I need, let's mark it like this. I need black here. Awakening. I have no idea what I would need here. I mean, I guess a black Aldo would be nice, but I don't think I can get that. Huh? No. How would you figure out which one's the next? This is really the only one with an Omega key. I guess so. Not sure what I would want here. Negative, I need to multiply it by 3 and then add 14. Or something along those lines. And all of that with a single door. Of theoretically any two colors. But it needs to be found on this room. It's just that the colors in theory don't matter. It's gonna be very difficult without a hint, but I want to try it. So I don't think this one's possible right now. Mainly because I only have orange and white. So like I can turn... Well, actually... I could turn this one orange. I think I want this door, don't I? I probably want this door. Don't I? So I turn it into cyan, purple, purple. Then I have one, two, three purple, 1 orange, and 1, 2, 3, 4 white. Yeah, that works. Okay, so I understand this one, and if I get purple, I win. So this one requires purple. Alright, that's not too difficult. Any of the doors here? Purple. Can I get through here? To get through here, I would need orange. This doesn't give me orange. Nothing in here gives me orange. This one gives me orange, actually. That one gives me negative orange. I need positive orange. Can I turn any of these into like my thinking right now is to somehow turn this one I guess I would need 8. Ah, no, I don't get master keys from that. Well, my thinking was, until I just realized that none of that works, to use the door here to get master keys. To get orange, and then somehow have another door that sign flips. Or something. I don't know. This isn't working. This hasn't become relevant at all. This hasn't been relevant at all. I don't know why this would be relevant at all. I guess it means if I salvage it, it will be positive, which does not seem useful. Because the only salvage point down here is the one that takes it to 0. To the hub. Well, that's not 0. Can I do this somehow? I guess I also don't know how linear this part is again. Like maybe there's precisely one of these keys that I can get right now. Oh. I guess sign flip orange is already not something I can easily get. There's also this one eye blue. I'm not sure what colors I would need here. I need pink here and purple over there. I need black here, I'm pretty sure. And I get green for it. What color do I need here? Right, I have no idea. Gives me blue though. Oh. 137 times 2 is 274. So maybe master? Yeah, if I had master, I would know how to win this. Actually I wouldn't. No, because I can do this. And no, but if I collect this to get through here, then no, this is a blank. This is not a blank. This is not a blank. This is not a blank lock. That's what I'm trying to say. It doesn't matter that I actually have pure. This isn't gonna block me. Okay, so if I had master, I would win. Master is gonna be yellow. I don't think we have yellow keys, right? Yeah. Okay, master. I would win then. I would win with these. Also, I know that these might not be the only colors that I can use to win. But it's a color that if I had it, I would know how to win it. How to get that key. At least in theory. What color is this? Black? Maybe. So what would I need here? White and orange I have now I have unlocked now. I don't have purple though, and I don't have blue. What were these markings again? Okay, so cyan, no, pink I have theoretically. Red I do have if I don't change this one. Well, actually, if I solve that puzzle again, I have it again, but right now I actually don't. Which is a bit annoying. So I guess I swapped red with white, and I could swap it with orange, but I think red would actually be preferable here. Preferable. Pink door. Cost -4, frozen 1 red. Just gets rid of my pink. I can get -100 white. That's neat. This is not a salvage, I can't change that. Okay, so blue I don't have. Green. I do just have green. Red I have theoretically through salvage point 3. Pink I have theoretically, but currently in the wrong with the wrong sign. Green I just have lying around, that's not a problem. Cyan I just have lying around, that's not a problem. Green and white and orange I can change. many salvage points are there? 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, yes. Mm, so if I could have white, blue and pink somehow, which is purple. Blue and purple. There's neither blue nor purple. And there is purple here, but not useful. Actually no, because I can't change it to white. So like I could change this to white. The key lock color. Yeah, the lock color. Could change that to white. And then I would have purple. So purple I might be able to get through Savage Point 2. Maybe. Maybe. Like the one problem I'm having with that is that I don't know if I can open this while also having this open. Having enough keys to get here and open this. I think I should be able to, because I think I went through here, which doesn't have any green. And this isn't 10, so... but I don't know. So theoretically through Savage Point 2 I might have purple. Problem's still green, so this one I would need. And gives me red. Yeah, but that's just no blue. I'm guessing there just aren't any blue doors. Yeah, there just aren't any blue doors. Okay, so I definitely need at least blue. Has to be a nicer blue. Close enough. So I need at least blue before I can do anything here. I'm inclined to believe that the same is true for this one. That I cannot get this without... Pink. I need negative 5 pink. Negative 5 pink, so this actually could give me pink. Even negative, but too little. Probably. No pink doors here. No pink doors that have the door color be. Yeah. Okay, so the only one I can see is this one. this one that can give me, and I definitely won't be getting to 50 with it. I would need 16 master keys. Which if I had 16 master keys, then I could win this. But there aren't any master keys, right? Negative 16 master keys. Obviously. Yeah, there of course aren't any master key doors. This one, but that's a blank door, so it's useless. And I can't get there. I might not be able to get there. Alright. I don't think I have the necessary items there yet. Which kinda only leaves these two. That kind of just leaves these two. Right? Because these I know which colors I need for these. And these ones... I mean, I suppose there might be other colors. There might be other colors than the ones I have. I have not exhaustively checked that none of the other colors are helpful. I want to say this one is the more likely to be useful. The problem is just how do I get master keys? The answer is well... Maybe. Maybe I salvage that one. It's kinda the only one. If I did do that, then I could use this key to get out of here. But I would have to use this key, which is already annoying, but let's see. I could get out of here, get -1. I still need to sign flip my keys. No. No. I was thinking maybe I could... change these ones to give me orange, but then I don't know how to get out. I just don't see how I would get this. I could also change this one, but I need master keys again. Wait, it was... pink. Yeah, okay. So actually if I did do that... But I don't have a way to flip my sign, flip the sign of pink either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I would have... Well, I would actually only get -8. So I could get -50. That's just not good enough. Because I need 2 doors. So I have 8, 9 uses of this. 1 use gets me -50. Already not good. But I can get -8 master keys, which is probably -9 actually. This one also exists. So this is it this one? No. This one? Some blank doors. It's not useful. Just don't have a way to flip my sign, even if I wanted to use that. even if I wanted to use that. I feel like this just might be my best bet though. To start with at least. I just don't see how to flip my sign. There are no good doors for flipping signs. In fact, there aren't any. None of these can flip my sign. I guess these ones can. But only once and only from positive to negative. Just not what I need. Just is not what I need. And there's no sign flip doors here either. There definitely weren't in the first level. I don't see it. So can do this, which is great. Now I have -1. Theoretically, I could now go through the second one here. And practice I can't. Oops. It being negative is the problem. I mean, even if it wasn't, I wouldn't be able to make any progress. Like, this would also just give me negative. But I need one more. Just need one more key to... Actually, what does that next one even unlock? Oh, just chapter EX. I mean, I guess that'd be something to do. I don't want your hint yet. Oh yeah, I guess you would see it here as well. I guess that's why it's not a stone door. I take back what I said at the beginning. It's just the way that I found it made it feel very silly that it just suddenly changed. But yeah, I guess you would have seen it here. Honestly though, I still think it would have been better if this was just an 11 door. Whatever. I guess this would also be an interesting revelation. That's not useful. Oh no. Yes, I know. I know you would probably tell me. I'm really curious what the hints would be, but I don't want to look at them unless I absolutely have to. I don't know, chapter 2 is just the best starting point I can see. And out of these two, it's definitely the purple one. That feels like the most doable, but I just don't see how, so maybe I should look at the other ones again. I guess I haven't explicitly ruled out the pink one here. I have orange and white available right now. But what am I supposed to do with orange and white to get pink? I just don't see that being a thing. Do we have blast pink doors? Not really. It's blast purple. So purple to pink might be useful. Maybe. red. It's no purple. There's no pink here. No. No. No, 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 no. It's not how any of this works. Or well, it might be, but I can't actually use this. I wanted to take this pink and then turn it into a white all, but then I need positive 100 white, or positive 50 white, I guess. Which I don't know, might be doable, but I can't touch this before opening this, so that's completely irrelevant. I can't salvage any of these three. Yeah, I can't salvage any of these three. There's just no pink here. Yeah, I mean it's not pink. None of these are pink either. There was one pink up there, but it was blank, right? Yeah, it was blank. Which is useless. Huh? Wait. Pink. Turn this glitch. And turn this into white blast. That might be a start. That might be something. So if I take... I don't actually know where that was. I think it was the one that's green right now. Yeah. So if this was a glitch and this one was a pink, then I get, or blank, actually, I guess it would be this one. This one would be black pink. So I turn this pink. Oh no, I would have to get 100 white first. Or 50 white. If I can get 50 white, so wait, this one's fixed. This one's fixed. Is this one fixed? Yeah, theoretically. Maybe I can change this. But I don't see how to get 50 white with this, so I'd rather have this be something else. So wait, which ones did I fix yet so far? So I have the first and the last one still available. So this one's fixed. And this one's fixed right now. Right. Oh, it's the other one. This one's fixed. I won't glitch out of this one. And here you just want the white. So using this one, I guess I want negative cyan, but I can't really get negative cyan. Do we have a... Ah, but I can turn... I think I can do this. I think I can actually do this. No, I can't. Shit. Because to activate this input point, I would have to get back up here to do anything meaningful. And, well, I can't. I can't go back up here. So I can't actually salvage anything meaningful out of this room. If I could salvage this one, I would win. Or I would get another key, at least. Oh yeah, I can't do that. That is not possible. That is just not possible. I can't salvage anything meaningful out of this room. The only things I can salvage out of this room are blank doors. So this one is kind of useless. But that does mean that getting positive 100 is going to be not a thing, probably. Is it? If I somehow had 50 keys... That's the text that's looking weird. I thought something was blinking there. It's just the text. Yeah, but I'm not getting 50 white. My only hope is this door. This would be my only hope at doing anything. The problem is I wouldn't have red. Like, what would I need? What do I have? Well, nothing. I have nothing is the problem. I have neither orange nor white, and there isn't any orange or white here. And if I have this one fixed, and this one fixed, then, well, I'm not going to get anywhere. I guess I have negative pink, but I can't get white and I can't get orange. I'm not sure if this works. I can't think of a way to make this work. So glitch with an, I guess white or orange. But white or orange, that doesn't matter. The important part is that the glitch color is pink. So this one definitely has to be this glitch door. Well, in my current route. The only thing meaningful in here would be the blank pink door. The top one is just useless. And this door one door out of this room needs to give me. The problem is that it's positive 100 white. Positive at least 50 white. One door in this must give me at least 50 white. It's just not a thing. It's just not it. It just is not a thing. It's not possible. Negative 100 is easy. Oh, it also needs to be exact. So actually, oh, it needs to be exactly 50, so I didn't even think about that one. Oh, well. I guess there goes my plan, even if I had access to the top one here. Yeah, because I need 50 exactly. I see. Alright, well, so if a door in here gave me exactly 50 though, then I would have it. And I would know how to get this key. Unfortunately, that's not a thing. And the other one, there's just too many colors up here. Most importantly, I don't have blue. There aren't any blue doors down here. Pretty sure I checked enough times. So I, at the very least, need a blue. Need the blue omega key. So that one's definitely out of the question. That one's confirmed. door. But then I'm just back here. And the most plausible looking door is this one. Except I don't see it. This one I have no idea, but that's a lot of 9s. And these two I definitely. Like, I don't even need to think about that one. I can't do anything without pink or purple. There weren't any others here, right? Didn't miss any. Nope. Mhm. Just aren't any keys. So I'm actually 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. Yeah, 5, 6. 7, 8. And then the 2 I still already have, 9, 10, but that's not 14. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, yeah. 14. Wait, where are the other ones then? I guess they might be an EX, for all I know. Maybe chapter EX has 4 of them. Like, there's still things I haven't unlocked, so I shouldn't worry about that too much, probably. But now I'm just here again. And out of these doors, I still think this one would be the most useful. Well, not useful, but the most accessible. This one looks the most accessible. What is it? Would be nice if I could get a single key. $50 though. $50 though. How would I get 50? How would I get 50? I won't be able to get any of these. Tough. Very tough. This one's definitely useless. I mean, I don't see what a blank door could be useful for, and I definitely cannot get back up here. And I can't touch any of these three. So that's just that. Okay, well, the first one was in chapter 2. Assuming there's only one at a time I can get, the second one was in chapter 1, so that's already out of order. So I shouldn't believe that I go chapter 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. Chapter 3 is very clear, and I guess the only one left is chapter 4. The problem with chapter 4 is I need, well, black. Actually, maybe I can get that. Maybe I can. No, that's an I door though. This is the only black door I can salvage, as far as I can tell. As far as I can remember, which I guess I should check. Uh, I guess maybe I can salvage this one. But opening this one in the real world is going to be difficult. Or, not the real world, the open world. Overworld, there you go. And also getting it in there would be useless. So, like, I don't know what I'm thinking about here. Okay, no, different. Ah. But I don't think I can open it. If I could take this door out into the overworld and then back into this level, which is theoretically possible, then I can take this key, this key, this key, go down here, take this, grab this, take this, run, win. Theoretically possible, and I can get it out. The problem is getting 137i in black up here. Ah, and that's what the white key is for. Okay, I found the next door. Okay. I made a mistake with assuming that. Why? Anyway. Okay, so I think I can do this. Step 1 is get this out of here. I need this. And then I need to go here. Then I need you, and I want the lock color to be white. Now I just need 137i. That should not be difficult actually. What color do I actually get from that though? Blue. Not sure what to do with blue, but I guess it unlocks extra. Should start like this, just in case. I have to figure out. I think I just want a lot of white, doesn't really matter. Ah, yeah, okay, I can open this. Good. Shit. There's one obstacle. Ah, okay. I see. I see the problem. I see and I understand, and I don't know how to solve it. But that's very, like, this I key was completely useless so far. So I feel like I'm on the right track here. Turning this white. Which I guess... assuming this is linear, which again I don't know. This might not be linear, but assuming that it is, I should also use the orange modifier in some way. Oh, right, I have imaginary amount of keys. The problem is that I have exactly one too few keys. And I guess that's why that stone door is there. And if I grab this one, well, I can't grab this one if I... Yeah, but... no, because this is going to result in 0. I was gonna say I can use this one now instead. Which isn't true because I have 0 and I need at least 1. Ah, but I can also turn this one. I can also turn this one into... white. The problem then is that I have negative white keys, which actually isn't a problem because I can do this, then do that, then run into this. Okay, I think this is fine. And I guess that means it's not linear because I could have done that without the orange. I mean, I am doing it without the orange. Unless this for some reason doesn't work. It should be white. Okay, so this should work now. Theoretically. But I guess I don't even need to. Okay, just do this. Ah, I do need to. Get my purple. Which I guess I didn't need to if I had just changed both of them. But whatever. $139. 280. And that's a win. No, it's not. Now it is. Actually... What? Didn't that say like 80s just now? Whatever. No, don't activate that yet. Ah, wait, but actually, there's one thing that I didn't consider. Is it going to put in the modified door now? Oh no. It might put in the modified door. In which case, yep, this is actually not okay. Because I don't have black. So I can't actually turn it back into black. So this doesn't actually solve it. Ah, well. That's unfortunate, isn't it? Why didn't I think about that earlier? Or sooner? I really should have thought about that sooner. Yeah, that's just not helpful. I still need either black or... I mean, neither of those is helpful. I can't modify it back into black. But I guess that means if I had black, that is black, right? Yeah, black door. If I had the color black, this I would also win. Same if I had the color master. That is tragic. 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 But nothing I can do about that. 137. Oh, back to the drawing board, I guess. Back to the drawing board. But I guess that means if I had black now... I would also win. I did not need to do that, but whatever. Which salvage point even was that? 22 or 31? 31, I guess. I don't want to hint yet. I have no idea what doors I would want here. Or what opening any of them would do. Or why it should do anything. But I mean, I guess this just opened up. So anything can happen. The only one... Okay, so... If I can't do that, the only alternative would be not turning this one into white. But if I don't do that, then like... There are no other I keys. So like this seems like the solution. But I need black for that, which is a bit weird because I'm pretty sure if I had black, then I could also do this one. Because I could use the stone door, turn it into the black outside, and then I have -1 black, and then I get this. Like, this is just... There's nothing there. There's no puzzle I need to solve around that. I just get black and then I win. So either I can do it with a different color, or black unlocks 2. Or... I use the master key. I get the master key first. But getting the master key first seems like a pretty big deal. I doubt I get that first. Okay, but here, orange. I mean, nothing I can get in here would give me black. I can't. Right, I was looking for that. I was looking for black doors. That's a black door, but it has white blanks, so that's useless. This one requires -1 I, which is useless. This one is the level where I would want to use that. This one only has this door. Useless. There's no black I can open, so glitch is also useless as a color. And there are no black doors here. And there are no black doors here, so that's it. I am fairly certain I can't do anything here right now. I am quite convinced that I can't do anything here either. Certainly not with orange. Like, I'm pretty sure I know what to do here. I just need purple. Orange and white I already have, but I need purple to change these colors. And then I get pink. And then I'm happy, I guess. And I guess with pink I do this one then, because this is definitely not happening without pink. And none of this is pink. None of this gives me pink. I need something that gives me pink. Let's just... Oh, I'm locked in here now. Great. So it all just comes back to this one. It all just comes back to this one. Which still seems like the most reasonable to open. The most likely to be openable next. But I just couldn't last time I tried. There's 2 salvage points in here. Purely theoretically, I might be able to open this after touching this. Maybe. That's a big maybe, but it might be possible. But like, I don't know what that would do for me. I would have this thing twice. I've already established that I can get -9 master keys without problem. From this, actually without problem I say, but it's going to put them down here. Which actually means I get significantly more than -8. However, it also means that I need to get out of here. And I don't actually know how to do that. So that's actually... that's also another step I completely forgot. Completely neglected to think about. But yeah, all of these are 6. So if I did do that, well, I would need -8. Cyan first. That's unfortunate. Whoops, forgot a step. Getting -8 cyan. It's certainly not out of here. Not out of here. Probably not out of here. But like I could do this. This puzzle was trivial enough. Can just do this quickly. So I could do this on all of them. And then theoretically change it to white. And then I had... Well, I still need white. But I don't actually... I don't know how to get white. There's anything up there? I can't make that jump even if there is. Two hours with no significant progress. Oops. I guess that's what happens if you refuse to look at the hint. Yeah, I'm still having fun looking around, but man. If it gets too much, I'll just look at the hint. But I'm not at that point yet, where I feel like that's necessary for me. Or that where that's something I would want to do. I kinda like just aimlessly running around, trying to think of something to do. At least to a point. I still think this is the most likely door, but I just can't think of any way to use it. So I don't know, it shouldn't be cold. It shouldn't be cold. Why is it cold? That's slightly concerning. I guess for absolutely no reason in particular. Oh, there's an interesting door actually. But I can't salvage this one, can I? I also don't know what to do with 63. Like how would I get the 63 of any color out there? Well, that's certainly an interesting door. But of course, if I touch it first, then I salvage this one. And that's presumably why it's there. And I can't get back out of here without... Yeah. I could salvage this one though. 67. Like these doors are definitely going to be used for something. I don't know what though. -8 cyan. I don't see myself getting that. I can't brown it. If I had some door to sign flip, I mean, even if I do, I've just figured out that I can't actually. But I can't actually get the master keys out of here without at some point also getting cyan. Really difficult to keep all the options in your head. I guess I should start by looking at the key colors that I have. Pink, blue theoretically, but I will have trouble getting out. One blue up here though. I can't do cyan here though yet. Where do I get cyan? Is it here? Yeah, it's the 51. I'm just very convinced that I can't do anything here. Like, I know exactly what this wants from me. This is not the problem. Yeah, no, I do. I was worrying this door here might not fit here, but it should. It should. If not, whoops. But yeah, and I definitely, there's nothing I can do here about pink. Like, I don't even need to think about this one. There's no way that there's anything I can do here. I really hope that's the case. That just leaves this, which I'm fairly certain is not possible until I get black. Or master. And I also don't know what I would do with blue. Or green for that matter. Yeah, this orange door just looks like the most reasonable. As unreasonable as it has been. It still looks like the most reasonable. I solved another level, hooray. What do I do? What do I do? And I could actually use this one. Like if I opened this one, I could actually progress. I knew what to do. I knew at least one other puzzle I can solve then. But I need to get this one. And I just don't see how. Also it unlocks EX, which I don't know. I don't know yet. I'm not missing anything here, right? It's just white and orange. Yeah. It's just white and orange. Oh. Oh, it has blank brown doors. Huh. I just don't know. I just don't know. I just don't. Is there any way I can invert my... Okay, let's go through all the doors again. Is there any door that can turn my key count from negative to positive? Well, I need at least 2 locks, so this is one option. Both are blank, not gonna do anything. This is one option, and all of these are the same door. However, it's all plus. So it's gonna turn it from positive to negative, but not vice versa. Which means it's useless. All 3 of these doors are useless. None of these are useful. There are no salvage points in here. I did mark it that way, but just wanted to make sure. 2 salvage points in here. I need at least 2 locks, and none of these have 2 locks on them. Ah, but theoretically I could turn like one white-orange and then orange-white. No. I don't know, there's probably something I could do there. Yep, nothing meaningful here. I honestly kinda don't want to change this door, because I know that I won't remember how to do this. To get back the 3 blue, if I need to. So I really just don't want to change this. Also, there was just nothing useful here. I guess in order to turn my key count positive, I could also have like an all door with 2 different colors. Right, so if I had this one be the same door, Then I could get rid of my pink, then get minus pink, and then get positive 50, which would work. So theoretically, I could also turn this white, have -1 white, and then turn this one into white-orange, and then get through the first door. So that's just possible. I guess I might as well just try doing that. So the base color should be orange, and the all locks should be white. So now I can open one of the locks, hooray. Huzzah. I did it. Now how do I repeat that 4 times with alternating signs? The answer is I don't. I just really, really don't. I mean, I guess I can turn it into... I could swap it now. So if I had changed this one to like orange, yeah, if I'd done this one into orange, then I would now be able to get through 2 of them. The problem is that that's where it stops. And since I still have my -1 white, if I duplicated this one, or if I did this again, well, I would have 0 orange actually. But if I had a bunch of negative master keys, then I could work with that. The problem is that I don't know how to get a bunch of negative master keys. If I had cyan, all of this would be easy. If I had cyan as a color I can pick. Could I get cyan in some way? -8 cyan. Nah, -3 is the best I can do. -3 is just the best I can do. What if I turn these into... no, but these are negative. I thought maybe if I turn the lock white, but that doesn't do anything. Surely I would be close by now. This can give me -1 cyan at best. And turning this into a bunch of negative master keys is just not useful. Like, if I could get out, then I would win. That'd be very useful, but I just can't. I can't get out after that. Not without cyan. And I just can't get cyan. I just can't get cyan. Orange, orange, orange. Negative orange. If I had a bunch of... if I could get this one out, for example, but this one was also just not possible to get out here. And I don't think I can fix that in any way. Gonna have to stop in a bit, but I wasn't gonna do a very long stream anyway. Whoops. That's how you close the game. I actually didn't mean to close the game. But you know what? That's fine. Whatever. Thanks for watching. I'm done. I've made zero meaningful progress today, so that's great. Surely some other day. Anyway, bye.